Hey surveys, and welcome back to K-Pop Schools. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys, making our way through our huge list of new comebacks and new releases, as always. Up next, we have our boys, IKON! IKON's back! So, this is their first comeback under a new company.
They're out of the YG dungeon.
They are. They're now on...
They can release music now.
Right? They don't have to, keep putting it off for 3 or 4 years at a time. They are under the 143 company. I'm super excited. If you guys don't know, we are huge Iconics. We've been Iconics since probably day one.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can remember, I've been a fan since their pre-debut shit. But yeah, I have 2 biases in this group, I should say, because I had one for a long time, and then another member decided to creep in. BI was my original bias. Leader problem, along with June. June is love that crackheaded man, and then Jinwon, aka Jay. I have a big issue with Jay as well.
Believe it or not, I actually haven't chosen a bias for IKON. Mainly just because I don't really watch them that often.
Yeah, you listen to their music, you just don't really watch them. Have you ever watched IKON TV?
No.
Okay, so that's another show we're gonna have to watch on Patreon.
Okay.
It's a good variety show.
We could do that after we finish Hard Carry.
Yes. And that one gives you more look at their personality, so it might help you pick a bias.
It should.
And this was filmed back with BI as well, so he's also in there. I know you love Bobby. We both love Bobby. I'm trying to think. I know you also like DK a lot.
I feel like June gets me too.
Yeah, June's gotten you quite a bit in the past as well, because his freaking voice is just that husky rasp. It's it's a very standout voice. For those of you who've never listened to IKON, his voice is just very distinctive. You can always point out his voice in a song.
You'll know it's him.
But yeah, I'm very excited to see how what we're gonna get with this one. Song and Chanu and just they're all problems. So I'm excited to see who's gonna attack the most. Like I said, I have a feeling June is just gonna be a problem for me as always. But I'm curious to see how the other members are gonna attack me this time around. Like I said, this is a whole new territory for us.
It's a new era.
It's a new era with a whole new company. So super excited. Before we jump in, though, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. We hope you can check us out. We do live stages, drama reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically, everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to watch on our channel, because we're not going to make you pay for this give free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produced 101 the series, Season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman, The Bong Soon, Got Someone's Hard Carry, I went on something called Pint Size Rector Dramas on my own. I'm currently about halfway through with Imitation, so I'll be putting up a poll soon to decide my next solo drama. We have movie reactions, album reviews, so much fun content going on over there. We're currently pre-filming a ton of stuff so that when we get Slammy Comebacks, which is happening now, we'll have city streaming content both over on Patreon and here on YouTube. And if you want to follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there with videos dropping sales and day update we're doing here on our channel. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so excited. Here we go, guys. This is IKON Tantara, with the performance version. Get it, Bobby. We love his raspy rap tone. We got a blonde Jay.
We're getting some retro beat in this.
I love it, like the 90s hip hop, yeah. Jude.
You can see what the rap it's really too.
Yeah. Nice. Judas smile. Song's curly, fluffy hair. DK. Hey. Bobby's still like, no matter what, he's having fun.
He is. He also seems a little bit fluff in this video.
He does.
It's like something about being a dad and married just makes you a fluff.
A fluff, yeah. Them smacking their butts is great. Chano! June, dang, he said get out. Ooh.
This is my center time.
I mean, you really didn't have to push him down. He's so much shorter than you, June.
Like, he looks so tiny compared to everyone else.
He is. Yes! Our boys are back.
Man, I missed IKON.
I know, right? Like I said, they were like one of those the big groups that we were like
huge
when we first were like into K-pop, like really getting
and then,
in.
and YG happens.
Yeah, because like I said, when we first, I got in 2013. You got in about 2014, right? Like, or roughly right after me, like around there.
I don't know exactly when.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember the first song.
It was like 2014, 2015. Because like you got in shortly after I did. But like they debuted in 2015, right? 2015 or 2016? 2015, right? Because Blackpink came out right after them. To Google, because my brain is, we have a lot of groups we keep track of, so. IKON debut.
2015.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I thought, because I'm like, I know they came out at least a year before Blackpink, if not more than that. So yeah, 2015. So yeah, I was about 2 years in. You were probably about a year and a half or so in. When they debuted, and their debut stuff, their pre-debut stuff was amazing. We were like all in, and they had crazy traction.
They had like really good momentum.
Yeah. And they were, going over, they were huge in Japan. They were doing like tour after tour after tour. They released a few music videos, and then in 2018 was when they blew up with Love Scenario, and that's when they did the IKON TV. They were making momentum, and all of a sudden, and then just shit hit the fan in 2019 with all the scandals and all the bullshit, and then YG kind of just abandoned them at that point,
putting them on hiatus or whatever.
Yeah, and then like we only saw them like once a year, maybe if that. And then they kind of like disappeared up until they went on Kingdom. And so it was like, now it's like, they're back. Like, yeah, we were like, I was super into IKON when they first like came out. Like, I watched all their shows. I was like, I was head on into IKON. So I was heartbroken when shit happened. Over literally nothing. Like,
but now that they're under another label, maybe there's a chance of them collabing or bringing me back at some point.
Maybe.
The hopeful stay in me.
It's this one little, like...
that sliver of hope.
You keep it alive always. That would be the dopest collab ever, though, if they ever brought him back. Because it'd be like, he would fit right in. You wouldn't even need to, like, worry about, like, fitting him back in. Because it would be, like, seamless.
It'd be like nothing ever happened.
Right. But besides that, this song, I loved the hip-hop, the old school vibes we got. Especially at the dance break, too. They're like, oh, and they're, like, dancing. I was like, yes, this is, like, late 90s, like, early 2000s, mostly 90s, though, style. And I'm here for it. They all look like they were having so much fun. Like, there's a moment, like, when it transitioned and Junae was on the ground and he just had this big cheesy ass smile on his face, and I was like, only Junae. Yep, that's Junae for you. And then, like I said, Bobby was just having so much fun, and I was like, Bobby is, like, the most serious, unserious person you will ever meet in your life. Like, he does take things seriously, but at the same time,
But he doesn't look like it.
It doesn't. He is always a very unserious, serious person. Like, it's so weird to say, but he's just always like, I'm here to have fun. Like, that's just his vibe. He's just here to party. He's here to have fun, even as a dad. Like, he just is like, I'm here. We love him.
He'd totally be like the fun parent.
He's going to be that parent that just brings your kids to, like, that throws, like, the dopest parties for the birthdays.
Or, like, bring your kid to work day.
Oh, yes.
And instills that love of music in his kid.
Oh, hell yeah. That is going to be Bobby. He's just going to be like, we're going to party all the time. Like, that's just how Bobby feels. Like, just always having fun. I loved this.
Me too.
I'm just so glad they're back.
It's been way too long.
I know. Like, I feel like it's been, like, at least... But like right before Kingdom started was like their last comeback with YYY.
Yeah.
So it's been like about 2 years now. And so it's like, now they're here. They're finally here. We love them.
We do.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, well we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Go give our boys all the love and support they deserve because they are freaking incredible. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. We hope you want to check us out. We do episodes so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new spares. This is seriously amazing. We love you. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.